Brian, a 2-2 draw today with Clyde. What's your thoughts on the performance and the result?
I thought performance was really poor, to be honest. In a game that we played so poorly in, we still give ourselves a fighting chance with 10 minutes to go and find ourselves 2-1 in the lead. So it's, from that point of view, it's quite disappointing that we again don't see out a lead, which again brings us closer to where we need to be in going into that big game next week. But performance thought were poor. The result not the worst because we haven't lost any ground, but ultimately we're a game down with 11 cup finals now, none bigger than next week. So it's important that the guys dust themselves off for recover this week and we're bang at it during the week.
As you say, it wasn't the best of performances, but the referee made a couple of decisions there that certainly didn't go our way, and it looked like he got two really big ones wrong.
Yeah, look, I thought we were really poor, but it doesn't discard the big moments in the game. I think we'll look to see back, but we might have had a penalty, arguably two, and definitely their goal certainly looked offside. I think everyone on the ground thought it was offside. We might put our hands up and say we got that wrong when we see the actual footage, but it definitely looked offside. Off the back of that, a couple of our players get frustrated and caution, so it's really frustrating from that point of view. But yeah, we find ourselves speaking about big moments, big refereeing decisions again, but at the end of the day we're 2-1 up with 10 minutes to go. Had we seen out the first phase that leads up to the goal, the throw in, we're getting bodies in the way and tracking our runs, even make a foul, we give ourselves that chance to regroup, and we don't do either, so it ends up with a ball in the back of our net, which is frustrating.
Side came back though from behind today. As you say, we had that 2-1 lead. Shows a bit of resilience in the team as well.
Yeah, look, we've done that. We've done that all season. We've done that all through our tenure, to be honest. Been 3-0 down at Forfar, been 2-0 down numerous times and came back and drew or won. The team's got character and abundance. What we just don't have is that ability to put points on the board all the time. We just seem to be a wee bit up and down, a wee bit of fragility about us at times in big moments and big games. Like we've had 3 or 4 massive opportunities this season to, I've said it before, to extend our lead at the top of the league or come really close with the leaders, and each time it feels like we fail, and each time we feel like we've got a big moment that we can put the debate onto the referee, or it was offside, or we should have had a penalty. But really that's up to us to brush that down and take that responsibility, and we do that. To be fair, we analyse every game and every moment, and hopefully we'll come back next week, because we need to be we'll need to be extremely strong and resilient next week as well.
Good to have Peter come back and play that last 10 minutes as well ahead of next week.
Massive, Pete's massive for us, experienced player, brilliant player, good character to have around. He's also struggled with his ankle for the last few weeks. It was up like a balloon about 3 weeks ago, and he's recovered really well. He's the ultimate professional, so it's good to have him back in the squad. Ideally we wouldn't have needed to use him today, but he's fine, he's trained all week, and yeah, he's definitely in consideration for next week now.
That big game next week, it's almost one of those, is it a case of a must-win game or a don't-lose game for you guys?
It's a cliche, it's maybe both, but I just feel us from a mentality point of view, we need to go down to East Fife and win next week. I think the few games that we've had, barring the East Fife at home game, we were 1-0. I think we went down there last time, we lost 2-0. We went to Elgin, we lost 2-0, and I think we just, from a mentality point of view, need to go to these big venues and show that we can win, demonstrate that we can win in a big game environment. So of course we want to win, but it's that cliche, if we can't win the game, we don't lose it.